This entire process has kind of bled me dry. Be a man and need help. So, if you guys want to buy a coffee, I appreciate it. And I'm going to go back to making educational content. I am spiritually, emotionally, the best place since I've been in since probably 2017. This guy really helped me, and I thought it was weird. I thought it was, and then we'll be going over some of the science of it, but it was very, very helpful. I got off that table. I was groggy for a few minutes. Because basically what it is it puts your body in sort of a hibernation state, quasi-hibernator state, kind of like a bear when they're hibernating over the winter. And that activates your immune system and all these enzymes that we'll talk about and all these neurological elements that I'll go into detail about. And it was just super refreshing. Like usually I need a ton of coffee to get through the day. I woke up this morning, drank a cup of coffee, and I don't need any more caffeine for the rest of the day. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. 5 years ago, I would have said this was like woo-woo placebo stuff. But now that I've seen the evidence, I'm like, okay, this is where medicine's going. So I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate because I'm a doctor. And then people are going to be like, a doctor begging for help on the internet. But hey, I'm past the point caring what people that hate me think. They hate me based on the words of another person. They've never met me. They've never met her. They've never met anybody online. People just cast judgment. And I'm past it. I really just don't care anymore. And this is going to, I'm sure bloggers everywhere, Dr. Dean's a beggar. I'm not going to get on here and be like a dancing fool, like the town jester, begging for anything. But I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot more educational content. If you guys find it valuable, then you guys can contribute. If you guys want to help me with lawyer fees to protect my children, I appreciate it. But I'm not going to get on here begging. My stars button, they have reported my page so much that my star button does not work. It has been in review for 3 years now. I've contacted everyone at Facebook and nobody can fix it. It's basically, my page has been reported by hundreds of thousands of people, probably, I don't know. So my star button doesn't work. So, get a job. I have a job. Very successful one. I'm still 50% down from where I was before she started all this madness. Before she started harassing me and telling her people to destroy my business. I am building back. I am getting there, but it takes some time, you know. And I'm fairly expensive. I'm probably the most expensive chiropractor in town. So, you know, it's like I don't need to see that many people. But you know, LA's expensive. My rent's nearly $7,000, you know, so I gotta make, you know, I have a lot of expenses, I'm just not gonna lie. And 30K on lawyers is quite a steep bill. So, anyways, that is the truthful, no shame, like, hey, Father, I will not risk my kids. I must be in their lives. I love them. They love me. That is just the way it's supposed to be. You set up kids for every statistical disadvantage for not having a father in their life. And I am a damn good father. I am awesome at being a dad. That is, nobody can take that from me. I love my kids to death. I prioritize them. They come first in every decision I make, whether it's dating, whether it's where we live. I live in this place because it's a great school district. Every decision I make is what's best for my kids. And that's what a good father should be. I provide, I support, and I protect. And sometimes I have to protect them from the internet. All right, guys, I'm going to go take my kids to the park. So, it's hot as hell here. I should probably put on some sunglasses. But, thanks. Still instead of being on here, go to work. I have 3 patients later, and I charge $300 an hour. I'm not poor, but but it is hard to come up with a retainer of $20,000 up front when I have all these other expenses that I'm paying for. So so bring in the insults. I'm a beggar. I'm a